Capricorn. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your romance reading. We are going to look at what is going on in your love life if you have Capricorn as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Big announcement. We are now extending the readings that we normally do here over on Patreon. We are getting a lot more detailed over there. We are also doing the All Signs Cross Watcher over there. We're reading for singles and job, money, and career for all of the signs. And if you would like to check that out, the link is below this video. If you sign up as a paying member by July 31st, you will be entered into a drawing for a free personal reading from me. So that being said, Capricorn, let's see what's going on in your love life. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love life of the snappy, happy Cappies, the true goats of the zodiac? Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's up, Capricorn? Capricorn, what's going on in your love life? What's going on in the love life of Capricorn? Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life? Let's see. Wow. Hang on. What's going on in the love life of Capricorn, please? One more shuffle for Capricorn, please. What's going on in your love life? All right, here we go. Four of Wands. Tower. Wow. What's going on here? Seven of Cups in reverse. Oh, so there is a relationship here that you really, at least at one time, felt like this was your person. The 1111 card. You may have even talked marriage with this person or moving in together. There may have been something of that nature here. You're kind of telling me with the Seven of Cups in reverse, nobody compares to this person, but things have blown up between you two. The Tower. Wow. Things have, something earth-shattering between you two. Did you find something out? Let's get the Tower, please. Let's get a little bit more on the Tower for Capricorn. What's happened here between Capricorn and this person? Can you tell me a little bit more? Two of Swords. You may have found out. Five of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords. You know, you may have found out that they were dealing with someone or that they lied to you about something here. I think you guys may have had some drama with that Five of Wands in the reverse. You may have had some drama, conflict. And what's interesting is the Strength card. You feel exhausted by this thing. You really, with that Tower, man, you feel really just exhausted from this, wrung out, spent, really, really just taken down. You still have love for this person, though. King of Cups. You still have a lot of love for this person, right? Still have a lot of love for this person. Interesting. Let's get a little more on the Knight of Swords. I think somebody, you may have found something out from somebody. Maybe they told you about it. Maybe they dropped some kind of a truth bomb on you that you weren't expecting. But I think you may have found something out either from this person or from somebody else. I kind of feel like that's what's happened. Okay, so why is this person telling you, though, that they love you and that they want to work things out? Seven of Pentacles here. Can you just be patient while I work on myself, while I work on my baggage? Full reversed. Have they got some fears around commitment, Capricorn? Is that what this is? Did they back out of commitment with you? I almost feel like they may have. They're telling me they got love for you, Capricorn. They're coming in. You came in as the King of Cups. They came in as the Queen. Now, you male, female, whatever. We don't read gender here. But it's kind of weird because they're asking you, can you just please let me work on this? I kind of feel like with that Fool card in the reverse, you guys you in your mind were thinking that this was going to be marriage or moving in together. And maybe you did, but this person is taking a step back from this thing. With the Fool card in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles, they're saying, I still love you. I still want things to work out. I still think we have a future, but I just need some time. I just need some time to work on myself. I don't feel my best. That's what this person is saying. King of Pentacles in the reverse. And I can't be fair to you right now. Justice in the reverse. Maybe they've got some issues that they're not healed yet from a past person. Possibly. Possibly. This is interesting. They just don't feel like they can be all in like you deserve. And they feel like they can't be fair to you for some reason. That's what I'm picking up. For some of y'all, this person may be going through some sort of divorce themselves. That may be what's going on here, okay? Possibly. Or some kind of legal issue, okay? With that justice card coming out in the reverse, it could literally be that. I want to get more from this person. I'm going to get more from this person. Give me more from this person. Give me more from Capricorn's person, please. Give me more from Capricorn's person. Give me more from Capricorn's person. What do they want with Capricorn? What do they want? What do they want? What do they want from Capricorn? What do they want with Capricorn? What do they want with Capricorn, please? What do they want? All right, let's see here. What do they want with you? How do they feel? Tower reversed. They don't want a disaster. Ace of Pentacles. They want a new start. They really do want to pick things up with you. They want a commitment. They absolutely do. Seven of Wands in reverse. They want to open up to you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, this person feels like you're their other half, like they're lost without you. They just don't feel right without you in their life. And they're telling me they want to work on this. Eight of Pentacles. That's what they're telling me they want. There's that Queen of Cups again. All that emotion from this person. Look at the Queen of Cups here. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. Yeah, it did. But Eight of Swords, there's something heavy on this person's mind or that they're entrenched with. For some of y'all, there may be fears around this thing. This person may be dealing with some fears, but others of y'all, there's just something here that's got this person bound, and it could be the wounds from a past person or literally going through a breakup. Let's get their next action toward you. I want to delve into this. Of course, we'll delve into this in more detail over on Patreon and see what's driving this person and what to expect. But we're going to see what their next action might be toward you, Capricorn. Let's see what their next action toward Capricorn might be. What is their next action toward Capricorn? What is their next action toward Capricorn, please? What is this person's next action toward Capricorn? What's this person's next action toward Capricorn, please? Ten of Cups, they're going to offer you a relationship. Page of Wands, there it is, communication. Queen of Pentacles, they're going to offer commitment, and it looks long-term. Queen of Cups again. Wow, wow, wow. How do things look? How does Capricorn feel about this? How does Capricorn feel about this person and waiting this out? How does Capricorn feel about this? How does Capricorn feel about this? I know Capricorn has love, but how does Capricorn feel about putting their life on hold, right? Let's see. How does Capricorn feel like about that? How do my Capricorns feel about that? Lord, Capricorn, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. You're in your head. You're kind of wondering about putting your life on hold. You're wondering if that's the wisest thing about putting your eggs all in one basket. What this tells me is you may feel like you can get somebody new that doesn't have all these issues. Yeah, that doesn't come with all this baggage. That's your thoughts. Yeah, Magician, you feel you're like, I can do better. I can find somebody that's doesn't have all these issues, that doesn't come with all these encumbrances, right? You've definitely got some misgivings about this. Definitely got some misgivings. How do I see this with you two? How do we see this with you two? How do we see this? How do we see this between Capricorn and this person? How do we see this? between Capricorn and this person ending up. How does it look? How does this look? I don't know. It looks squirrely. Here's what's crazy. I see you guys continuing to deal with each other, but I see it rocky. All right. I see it rocky. I see you guys staying with each other, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, but Knight of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Wands. It looks like a lot of work and just a lot of squirrely energy. You may end up getting like a lot of excuses from this person. All right. They want to be with you. Three of Cups here. Eight of Swords, right? I think you want to be with them too, but you've got misgivings about it. Tower. You're worried that another tower will happen. So I see you guys continuing to deal with each other, but not in the most healthy way. Of course, we will dig further into this over on Patreon. And of course, we'll read for the singles and job, money, and career for you too, Capricorn. But in the meantime, if you need a personal reading for clarity on your situation, hit me up. I still do those, and the link for that is below this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn, and I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Bye. Look at the lipstick. Look at the lipstick where I did that. Okay, whatever. Thanks, Cappies.